Another guy with a gun. What? You don't want to make eye contact? Oh, you don't want to look me right in the eye? Has it been that many people? America. Herpes. What else do you have going on, sir? I don't like being this close to him. Discharges. Ugh. You gotta stick up your butt, sir? Huh? Go back. Back. You got candy in there to lure small children? What's wrong with you, you sicko? Beep. Beep. Beep.
I'm still fine, right? Right?
Peace out, Girl Scout. How do I get over there? Oh, this is miserable. He stood up a little straighter when I went there. Begone, ye devil. Whew. I see you have some normal nipples, sir. That's excellent news. Here we go, quarantine zone. Brigada Games presents.
Ah, finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach.
Whoa.
Not the best fantasy these days, huh?
Loading in.
Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint Alpha. They've been holding out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready.
It's lagging for me a little too.
Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
Yeah, I think it was just struggling at the beginning. Not just the dead you gotta worry about, huh? Gotta worry about the living, huh?
Aware of the situation. The city's overrun by a zombie virus. And while not everyone has turned into a zombie, we need to try to save them. But at the same time, make sure the infected don't get into the zone. That's your job. Let's hurry to the checkpoint and start examining the survivors.
Nice. Is there anything I can interact with? Nope. What's going on out here? Hurry, he says. Hurry to the checkpoint. But I want to explore everything. What's down the alley? What's in here? America. Oh, maybe I can take a flashlight later. So, okay, so this is probably the supply room, tools, upgrade bench, maybe like layouts. Yeah, Last of Us vibes, my armory. Yeah. These fly over our house all the time. What's down a creepy alley? Can I jump? Yes, I can jump. What's in there? What's out there? I want to know all the secrets. That reminds me of New York City. Can I not go into... Oh, that's the storage container I just came out of. We have electricity, we've got generators. Okay. Cool, cool. Nice. What's that way? Just nothing. Warehouse. Oh, who are you? They don't want to talk. Okay, we've got food. Med kits, fuel. Guy with a gun. Hi, guy with a gun. Another guy with a gun. What? You don't want to make eye contact? Oh, you don't want to look me right in the eye? Has it been that many people?
Just shout next, and the soldiers will let the survivor in.
Call a survivor for inspection. You can only call one person at a time. Pressing R. Does it mean R on the keyboard? Because I'm quite clearly playing with controller, and in the bottom left it says left trigger to zoom, which works.
So,
It did mean keyboard.
survivor. Approach him and take a close look. Are there any symptoms that immediately catch your eye? Of course there are. Just look at how red his head is. You absolutely must record this symptom on the symptom map.
Okay. Okay, C for symptoms, and the double squares for tablet. Here are all the known symptoms and the probability of infection. Mark the detected symptoms to decide where to allocate the survivor. Be careful. There may be multiple symptoms. Survivors may try to hide them, but later you will have tools to detect them more easily. I saw that it's like scanners. We've got yellow eyes, conjunctivitis, red eyes, red skin. So the demo does not have full controller integration. So we might be going back to mouse and keyboard. And we've got little icons in the top. Herpes. Freckles, bruises, red bruise. Could have been in a fight, maybe. And then these are definitely biohazard. Could possibly be getting sick, maybe. Okay. Redness of the skin is extensive erythema, a localized intense redness of the skin caused by the dilation of the dermal vessels. In most cases, the cause is an individual's reaction to environmental changes. Okay. To assign the survivor further, use the distribution map. And then, sorry, I'm blind. I to open the distribution map. Discharges. I. After you have identified and marked all the symptoms, you must decide on the survivor's allocation. There's quarantine, liquidation, and survivor block.
This subject only shows one symptom, but it's unclear. Send him to quarantine so we can monitor him for a while.
Okay.
Look for the symptoms, mark them, and classify them. And good.
Now that I'm using mouse and keyboard, sensitivity needs to go down a little bit more. Womp womp. I don't see any symptoms. Hold on. Well, he has bruises. Bruises, not a sign of infection. What else do you have going on, sir? I don't like being this close to him. Oh, you have to hold to crouch. I hope they have toggle crouch in the real game. Are those also bruises? And then look into his eyes. He's like, what? I think he's good. So now that I don't have that annoying pop-up, I want to go through these properly. We've got nosebleed, mouth bleed, and don't even want to say them. Elevated temp, high temp, elevated pulse, and extreme pulse. Sneeze, hiccups, cough, sick breath. Okay, stereoscope is required for measurement. And virus breath. What does that sound like? Yeah, that's about right. And he doesn't have baggage or a weapon or a zombie bandage. Okay. Check his butt! Something's in it! You gotta stick up your butt, sir? Huh? You got candy in there to lure small children? What's wrong with you, you sicko? I think we can send him on his way. So that was tablet, inspection. I think he goes to survivor block. But it says symptoms selected, and I did select the symptom, or so I thought. He has bruises. Looks like it's selected. Okay. So, does that mean I send him to quarantine or survivor? I feel like survivor. Hold him! Let's read what it said. Keep scrolling right past it. Not a sign of infection. Localized accumulation of blood where a cavity containing liquid or clotted blood forms, usually the result of non-invasive injuries. Yeah, I think he's okay. Oh, no. I'll send him to the survivor block. Yeah, you better not. Y'all got anything to say? Not a single one of you? What about you, Mr. Blue? Nothing? Next.
Bitten by a dog. Not a zombie.
Girl, I do not trust you a bit. Okay. Her eyes are fine. She's got lacerations. She's got skin cuts. Impossible to determine infection through the cut. Girl, you're close to liquidation. Because I've already sent one person who I'm pretty sure is okay to the quarantine zone, and if you bite them, then they will not be okay for long. Anything else going on with you? 2 bites. Ooh, girl. It ain't your day. Nuh-uh. Okay, girl, you are,
I'm still fine, right? Right?
All right.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Hit the bunks. We've got another long day tomorrow.
Okay, Captain. I wonder where the captain is. Yeah, they're terminating these people. We have to keep them out of the quarantine zone. Or our living area, you know? What are you gonna do? Get everybody infected? It was a valid elimination. Okay. Damn. So we kind of want to terminate people. Because that was like a $900 bonus. Maintenance, base maintenance. Zombies included? Jesus. Okay, so we need to get rid of the zombies right away, as if we didn't already know that. Successful block assignment. So I should have 3, right? So did I should I have sent that second guy to the quarantine zone because he wasn't just completely clean?
First, check out everyone in quarantine.
Okay. I'm infected, guys. Excuse me. I like the normal walk speed in this game. It's not too slow. I don't feel like I have to sprint. Alright. Let's start the day. Oh, I have to check the quarantine zone first. Where is that? Does this door not work? Different door. That one does not work either. Uh-huh. If you send people to quarantine, check them the next day. Perhaps their symptoms have changed, and a final decision on their allocation can be made. Re-examine the survivors you sent. If they're infected, you can leave them in quarantine for 2 days. They will turn into a zombie and kill everyone else in the cell. We have to pay for everybody we take care of. Again, capitalism. Cleansing kills everyone in quarantine. Oh my god.
He is still alive. Go over to him and call him in for a recheck.
Okay.
He doesn't show that previous symptom anymore. So
Okay, I believe you.
moved to the block.
Okay.
New tools help you spot symptoms faster. Grab the scanner.
Ooh, scanner. Hell yeah, let's go. Did I also just get a, well, I think I picked up a flashlight too. I wasn't paying attention. One to select the scanner. God, I'm gonna forget all these. Use the scanner to detect external symptoms under clothing, combined with the UV flashlight for F, maybe double F, to detect hidden symptoms that are not visible to the naked eye. Q for tool wheel. Oh my god.
Now, call in the next one and use the new tool on him.
That sounds ominous. It does kind of look like a plasma cutter. It kind of does.
Don't make me wait.
You don't need to check me. Just look in my eyes. I'm fine.
Are you stupid? Oh. Okay, so he's got bruises. Bruises. I went right on his nipple right away. Oh my god, I did not mean to. It's just where my cursor was. I don't want to see everything. Can I not? Okay, good. Thank god. He stood up a little straighter when I went there. Okay, he looks alright from here. Oh, it doesn't go through the shoes. That's interesting to know. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Yeah, I definitely need a new mouse mat. Oh, what's that? Okay. Gonna take my time. I'm gonna get these right. Just look in my eyes, because he knows that eyes are the only thing that are fine. Was that necrosis? It kind of looked like a skin rash, and it kind of looked like necrosis. There's definitely, Ew, I don't want to get this close to someone else's skin. There's definitely, like, lacerations. Oh my god, my mouse. I swear, I'm moving it so much. Jesus Christ. What do we call that? Just lacerations? And look how well it works in here. That's so weird. What do we think, chat? Bruises and skin cuts? It seemed like he had something else happening. You know, like a scrape of some kind. Or like... really thick scar tissue or something, almost. But it wasn't bumpy like a skin rash. It wasn't blotchy like this. It wasn't dead, but it looked kind of like the outside of necrosis. He's definitely going in quarantine. Oh, I don't need to tab out.
This has to be a mistake.
Blah, blah, blah.
I was bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Yellow eyes. Bruises. This moves so slowly. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying my best. I'm moving all around this huge mouse mat. Well, you don't deserve to be in here anyway, and I'll tell you why. Open-toed shoes in an apocalypse, sir? Yeah, roll your eyes at that. I rolled my eyes right back at you. Great way to get tripped. It's probably how you got bitten. Oh my god. I'm really struggling. Jeez. Alright. He has bruises. Yellow eyes. Said he was bit by a dog, but I didn't see it. Now I'm just curious if he's got freckles. No freckles. I wouldn't say his skin is pale. Or red or green. Okay.
I feel fine. Please don't do this.
It's just quarantine, bro. Chill out.
Move it.
I bit my lip. That's it. Look, see? It's not serious.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Scan the booty. Oh, a bruise. Regular bruise. Oh my god. I'm not sure if this is the way that it controls in the main game. I'm not sure I'm gonna purchase it. I hate to be too harsh, but this is... I'm like fully moving my mouse like 8 inches to make that small little movement happen. Maybe the other guy got bit on his foot. I see you have some normal nipples, sir. That's excellent news. Okay. Whoop. You see how far... This is what I'm doing to scan them. That's how far I'm moving the mouse. So I let go of the zoom, and it shoots us straight up in the sky. Okay. He has bruises and mouth bleed. Also quarantine.
I'll do anything. Just test me again.
No.
Come on.
Nice hat. Yoink.
Bitten by a dog, not a zombie.
Maybe they just say that sometimes. Okay, eyes look good. Do a scan without my thingamajig for a second here. I like your shirt. I like your outfit. Please excuse me. I need to examine you. Oh, I was wondering. I was like, how low is it gonna let us go here? I feel a little bit wrong in doing that to this lady. Belly. Belly is good. Leg. That leg is good. Every time I get near their privates, they always change their stance. Let me try the feet. Feet are good. See, she doesn't have anything weird on her inner thigh. Good girl. Please excuse my intrusion. It's my job. Slight bruising, maybe? Yeah, bruising, for sure. Ow! That looks freaking painful. Damn. You guys ever fallen right on your back? I once had this kind of bruise right here. All the way across my back because I fell down the stairs and my back hit the stair. Full force. And oh, it was the worst. It was so painful for so long. I kind of feel like I'm a little bit worried to send her into the quarantine zone with that one guy. But she's got bruises. I think I've sent somebody to the quarantine zone for bruises. But it's got a green check mark. Her eyes are clear. I didn't see any bites, even though she mentioned a dialogue about them. I think that might just be a random dialogue that they say. It's just the demo. I'll send her.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bruise look painful. Uh-oh. She had bite mark and necrosis? That just looked like a bruise to me. And I didn't see a bite mark at all. I mean, I know I'm blind. Yeah, like y'all didn't see that either, right? It looked like a freaking bruise. I mean, maybe I've got to do... Maybe to tell the... Maybe a glitch, true. Maybe to tell apart the bruises and the necrosis, I need to use just regular flashlight instead of UV flashlight because the color kind of makes it difficult to tell if it's necrosis or bruise. Okay, you guys make me feel so much better. Thank you. I didn't see anything either. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. So only 2 of them were correct. So who... Obviously, the person who was infected was incorrect. Who was the other incorrect one? Because we did 4, right?
Everyone you've checked and let through is staying in the block. And until the evacuation happens, you need to keep an eye on them. Make sure there's enough food and space. Let's focus on the base today.
Food and space. You got it. Open base management screen to check the base, or check the status of survivors. Here you can track the number of survivors, their condition, the quantity of required and available resources per day, the statuses, the level of current buildings. You can also upgrade them and build new ones. Ensure that the block has enough places and food for the number of survivors housed there. Otherwise, the healthy may begin to fall ill the next day and the sick may die. Okay. Gotcha. So, number of survivors, number of places, number of sick. Maybe her hair was bitten. Or the bottom of her foot. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Probably a glitch. It is just a demo. It makes me so sad because, like, I'm enjoying the concept, but I'm not sure I want to shell out, like, however much money it was for the full game if this is what it's like. And the demo is supposed to give you a good taste of what it's like, but I know demos can, you know, sometimes not be completely correct. But I just kind of wish that they would have waited, because if it really is like this, then I really don't want to do that kind of movement with my mouse. It's hurting my arm. I know I'm a baby, but Why do that if I can play another game? 18 bucks. I'm not sure I want to shell out 18 bucks if it's like this. So I guess I'll watch a couple playthroughs of the full game. It is displayed in red if the total number of places in all tents, all types, is less than the number of survivors in the block. Okay, just explain how to play a board game to me. Why don't you? That didn't make any sense to me. Okay, 8 beds for the number of places in all tents. Displayed in red if it's less. Okay, if we have more survivors than beds. Okay, ensure the total number of places in the tents is sufficient. Everybody's got enough space in the dining hall. Survivors are fed daily. Ensure there's enough food. There's enough places to sit. 1 serving of food is required per survivor. We need to go kill that zombie. And then generators. Amount of fuel and amount of generators in the block. Distribution panel. One unit of energy. God, I can't speak anymore. 1 unit of energy is 1 unit of fuel.
As you can see, there's no food or fuel for today. They need to be brought in from the warehouse.
Okay.
But first, you have to buy these resources. Restock the warehouse. Buy supplies and fuel for everyone in the block.
Okay, we have 4 fuel in the generator, so we need 1 fuel. Oh, it just says up there. Okay. We have 1 survivor in the block, and they're sick. Oh, Lord.
Great. Now that the warehouse is loaded with supplies and fuel, you need to deliver them to the block. Head over to the warehouse.
I'm excited about the management stuff. So we've got our storage. 5 of 5. This is kind of confusing me. I guess I should have looked more closely at it before I bought things. Okay, I need to bring them from the warehouse. We need 1 med kit because we have 1 sick. I'm gonna build another generator. And a medical tent. Oh. Oops. Okay, whoa. That was weird.
Load the supplies and fuel onto the cart.
Okay. But I want to I want to not do that right now. I want to find the door. Really? Now that I'm here, I can't leave? God dang it.
Pick up the cart. Now, deliver the supplies and fuel to the block.
Eh, 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 eh. Okay. Oh my god. Go back, back. Beep, beep, beep. Get. Why they chose. I'm gonna see if this has controller integration. Okay. Okay. Much better. Much, 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 much better. Good lord. Okay, how do I get there? It's not through the warehouse. How do I, and also, how do I detach myself from this goddamn cart? This is just nothing. Oh my god.
Just need to go to the dining hall
It's not nothing.
and the fuel to the generator.
Oh, does it? Oh, really? Oh, does it? Okay, but how do I detach? How? B. Oh, it's X. Oh, okay, X to drive. I'm pressing RT and it just jumps. Okay, back to mouse and keyboard. Very strange. I also held it. Okay, there's the generator. Okay, small barracks. Dining hall. Haha, I found you. Take the required resource from the cart by pressing the left mouse button, transfer it to the building's resource reception area, or press E for automatic transfer. Only works near the building's resource reception area. Okay. So they want you to use the cart, and that is not happening. Okay. Thank God. First, let's do this. I have a question. Unless it's completely full, why wouldn't you just store as many as you possibly can right there? Whoop. Put some on this palette. Even it out a little bit. A little bit more food. It's been forever since I went camping. Looking at the coolers makes me think of going camping. Or to the beach, but mostly camping. Okay, so we have energy for buildings 5 and fuel stored 5. Energy for buildings 5, fuel stored 2. And I suppose that's why the power went off, because I bought myself a med center. Whoa, trying to get away there, bud. So far, I dislike the scanning and I dislike the cart mechanics. It's very difficult to move around with this damn cart. Oh, defense and soldiers, bomb, bait, airstrike. Neat. Okay, but I bought med kits, though. So there must be some more stuff back in storage. I wish I could just pick it up and not go with the cart.
Excellent. Everyone's fat today. Go get some sleep. We're not
Mm-hmm. Um... I do want to take some medkits, though. I feel like we desperately need some medkits. Starting to get the hang of it a little bit. That last one won't let you auto take it. Whoops. I like the concept. I like the concept. I like the visuals. I like the voice acting. So I will look at some reviews on Steam and see how things have panned out for people with the actual game. Oh, flashlight. Eh. Eh. Okay. Begone, ye devil. Whew. So we don't have to check, like, I wanna get rid of that zombie. Isn't there a zombie back there and we're feeding it? I don't want to be doing that. Wrong way. In through here. Nice cozy bed. Oh, not enough resources. Go to bed anyway? No, what do we need? Food, beds, and med kits. Okay, I'm not quite understanding this. Okay, so not enough resources for the next day. That's clear enough. But what we need for today is 1. It's difficult to see. We have 5 medkits, and we only needed 1 medkit today. We only have 1 survivor. And they're sick, so they need a medkit, but we have 5. How do we need medkits for the next day? We just replenished that. Or is it talking about we need some in storage? But it can't be talking about storage because we don't have beds in storage. I also don't understand, we have 6 beds in the tents, but we only have 1 survivor in the block. I'm not sure if this is just a glitch. I'm gonna go to sleep anyway.
Warning, massive zombie attack. Warning, zombie attack.
It was bound to happen sooner or later, right? Connecting to the drone! To protect the base from zombie clusters, you need to take control of a combat zone, a drone. WASD, space for up, shift for down. That's easy enough. I wish it was control for down. Space and shift. 1 for bombs, 2 for bait, 3 for airstrike. Okay. So what do we do? Because I don't think we have bombs or bait. You have to hold it for a minute. Victory! Just spray and pray. I didn't have a single bomb. I didn't have any bait. I wonder what the bait would be. What would you guys use for bait for a zombie? Other than brains. Just like dead things? Meat? Not meat you're gonna eat, right? So like just dead healthy people? Never mind. Forget I asked the question. That was very fun. That's the most fun that I've had so far, and I didn't even have bombs. I liked that. Quarantine zone.
According to our data, survivors have developed new breathing-related symptoms. To check them, use this stethoscope. Pick it up from the table.
Okay. This better be easier than the scanner. Oh, is it an instrument used for listening to and analyzing a patient's breathing? Oh, I had no idea. 2. Lungs are clear and breathing is healthy. Lungs show spots. Breathing is infected. Okay, so there's like a white highlight. And it's got wiggly wibblies. Just holding a stethoscope. Okay, where are they? Quarantine zone? Wrong way.
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
Yeah, I wanted to get in here yesterday. Well, that's nice and clean now. Okay, so it's saying to, is it saying to do this again? My marker is right here. Mm-hmm. Stop moving around so damn much. Don't really see any spots. But she is coughing. Okay, it did sound like that. Okay. Oh, she does. Ugh. Nope, she has infected breathing for sure. Never mind. Back to this nonsense. Works much better from far away. It's when I zoom that I have the difficulty. Little toes. I mean, she's definitely going to liquidation. I'm sorry, girl, but you're so infected. But I'm just curious if I can catch something else. I don't know if you get a benefit if you identify all the symptoms. Okay. Virus breath and cough and mouth bleed. Let me double check her eyes. Regular eyes. Okay, I think I got it all.
I trust you guys, but this feels wrong.
Yeah, and it'll probably feel wrong. I mean, it's not right. Killing an infected. 900 bucks. That'll never stop being funny. Jesus. Alright, I'll start with this since it's in my hand. Eyes look fine. He's not pale or red or green. He's got 2 nipples just like the rest of them. Okay, that's just a shadow on his knee. Hello. Yeah, hold your arm up. Let me see underneath there. What? Butt cheek, hi. Okay, so this is supposedly necrosis. It just looks like lacerations to me. It looks like skin cuts. And he has cough. Okay, 1 arm left, sir. Yeah, the only thing that looks like possible necrosis was that thing that just disappeared. Whoops. Tabbed out. Okay. Oops. Tab instead of Q. I'm so sorry, guys. Is it on his back? I'm seeing the spots. Ooh, they like move around. Stop moving. What the hell are you here for if you're not here for security? Hold him still. Okay, so we've got cough. We've got sick breath. And we have skin cuts. That's all I saw. So I guess I will send him to quarantine. I don't know if that was right. Next. Alright, little lady. No cough and no spots. Good for you. I guess I don't have to do anything for that. As she wears an overcoat. And I have to yoink hats and gloves off of people's faces. I feel like I'm taking so much time to be thorough and I'm still getting things very wrong. And, I work in the medical field. I know what skin tissue breakdown and necrosis looks like. The fact that I'm missing it in a video game is kind of, like, irritating. I feel like she literally doesn't have any symptoms. Her eyes are clear. Hell, she don't even have freckles. Alright. What's that stuff on your face? You got stuff on your face. Mm-hmm. You got a very stuffy face there, sir. Lots of stuff. I feel like conjunctivitis is kind of hard to tell. Is it just like they're not red, but they're just like a little bit weepy and watery? I guess it's just freckles. Right arm fine. Lacerations on the stomach. And navel. Right leg and foot fine. Left leg and foot fine. And he also has no cough. More lacerations. Can I have him take his freaking jacket off? Okay, well, I think his breathing is alright. Maybe freckles are always that color, and it just looks like that on his skin tone compared to hers. I guess he just has freckles. Sick. Freckles. I don't know. I almost want to send them all to quarantine zone. But if the man just only has freaking freckles... Imagine being discriminated against because you have freckles. I can't tell what that skin thing is. Sorry. Yay! Okay, it didn't say anybody turned into a zombie. So that's good. I'll check on them first thing in the morning. Quarantine costs more. Okay, good to know. Feel like we're hemorrhaging money, but it's just a video game.
Today's the evacuation day, and you'll get a reward for the first batch of survivors. Survivors have developed new symptoms related to their pulse and temperature. To check them, use the thermal pulsometer. Pick it up from the table.
Okie dokie. I always try to go that way. And I always try to use E on the door. Indirect sign of high pulse may be hiccups and high temperature sneezing. Okay.
The survivor has some luggage. We allowed them to bring their own stuff. But now, you need to carefully inspect the luggage for weapons. Or worse, zombie body parts.
Okay.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
How's your cough, sir?
Trust me, I'm healthy.
Okay. How's your breathing? I have to stand kind of far away from them. Because they move around so much. There's still a little grumble there. Alright, you go back into quarantine. I'm sorry about it. But I might be able to let the other person out.
You know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
I guess it's just Freckles. I'm gonna let him out.
You are a hero. Thank you.
Do not confiscate personal items if you see weapons. It is contraband. Okay. Don't forget to illuminate items with a UV flashlight. It may show signs of infection. Also mandatory if a survivor attempts to smuggle parts of zombie bodies. They are intended to be used as biological weapons. Jeez. Okay, remove your hat, sir. Weirdo. Weird hat man. Okay, his eyes are okay. His chest looks fine. Haven't heard any coughing. Dorsal plane clear. Ventral plane clear. Maybe. I always feel like I should go back over it. It's probably something in his bag.
You can't just take my stuff.
I don't want to touch it.
I've lost everything. And now this?
Yeah, motherfucker. Yes. And freaking garlic and... Okay. Well, sorry. Bye. You can...
Special processing.
You can take your backpack as you go. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 2 symptoms of high temperature, a sneeze, and elevated temperature. Oh, okay. Just puts it all back. Some apples. Oh, and hiccups as well. It doesn't sound like virus breath, but it's definitely sick breath. Quarantine, goodbye. How many more? Just one more? I kind of feel like today might be the last day.
I had them since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. Chase, don't do that in my face, bud. Okay, so this looks like a bruise to me. Uh-oh. Okay, so far we have hiccups, cough. Well, was he coughing? He's sneezing. Hiccups and sneeze. Mouth blood. Skin rash. Bruises. Honestly, looks fine. Getting a little bit lazy here. Very, very elevated. Alright, so he's infected. Sorry, sir.
What do you mean special processing?
It means what it means. It means you're real special. And is this the last person? I think so. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing to indicate, or nothing to click for normal.
And wait for your turn. Prepare your belongings for inspection. Remove your outer clothing.
Okay, did you have any belongings? I think you're fit as a fiddle, my dear. Let me check her eyes. She got a little something kind of going on her face. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if it's just normal and it's just the way that they're animated. I think she's normal. Survivor block. We shall see. I kind of hope that this is the end of the demo. It's been a good beefy demo.
As I said this
But I'm ready to have some dinner.
morning's evacuation. Head to the block to assign survivors for evacuation.
Okay. Have to do it in here. Distribute the survivors from the block by trucks according to the rules of sorting. Confirmation sends the survivor to the truck without possibility of a return. If you finish the evacuation without distributing everyone, you have to wait. I'm sure it will teach me the rules. Okay. Why are we sorting people into male and female? Can we only do 2? Can I escape out of this and change my mind on those other people? Okay. I guess not. Upgrades! Yes! Emits a sound to lure nearby zombies and then explodes. Interesting. Okay, I mainly wanted this. Soldiers aren't too expensive either. But I have enough fuel for the day. I have enough med kits for the day. I have enough food for the day, but I'll need some tomorrow, and I have enough seats in the dining room. Okay, I feel like I'm done with my day. Evacuation is completed. I think I got everybody correct finally. Nice. Wonderful. Cool deal. Oh. What am I doing? Am I making sure they're okay? Or am I killing them? This is harder. Okay, what was it? Space to go down? Oh my god. I don't like this perspective. 2. Do I have to hold it? I hate this perspective. It's so icky. Also, No, I didn't buy the bait. Damn it. I should have known when they were talking about upgrades. Did it! Holy cow.